Yeah. Jail, jail, jail. He should be in jail. Yeah. Jail.
Illuminati is a thing you need to watch out for. They want to depopulate and slave us so much more. World domination, I'll get into that later. I'm hardcore, fierce and sexy. You're just a hater. You deserve the ridicule because you're an absolute zero. I'm the keeper of the chalice, a rock and roll hero. I'm not an idiot nobody listens to, because I'm not a failure in life like you. Let's talk about Bill Gates and the mark of the beast and the orgies in the streets at the Catholic feasts and Bill and Hillary's human trafficking ring. And George Soros got the money to pay for everything. Socialism is for losers, working for the devil, chumps that can't fight, they ain't on my level. It takes an evil one to try to debunk and doubt it, so I'd rather die than stop talking about it. Watch out, watch out, watch out, watch out. Watch out for the Illuminati. Watch out, watch out, watch out, watch out. Watch out for the Illuminati. Watch out, watch out, watch out, watch out. Watch out for the Illuminati. Watch out for the Illuminati.
All right, we're going to talk about John Bolton. John Bolton comes off like he's some sort of tough guy, or tries to come off like he's some kind of tough guy, but he's really a punk. He's one of these sicko leftovers from the Republican Party, warmongering sons of bitches, okay? He's cut from the same cloth as Dick Cheney. That kind of warmongering son of a bitch that got people pissed off so much at the Republican Party that John McCain took the hit and Obama became president. That kind of Republican. And that's what John Bolton is. And he's got the goal to try to style and profile and put out books calling out Donald Trump for tampering with classified documents. First of all, if you got that look with that mustache, like you're an old porn star that just won't retire because you still feel you got that one more scene left in you and that one more 18-year-old girl to break into the scene with, you got no business speaking on any kind of international matters. You're just a punk with a porn star mustache. And you ought to be ashamed of yourself. You ought to be embarrassed of yourself. Embarrassed. He looks like, as I said, a sleazy, old-ass porn star that just won't retire. Well, now he's set for jail soon. He's set for jail. By rights, he should be doing 10 years in jail. But I do believe he will do at least 18 months in jail. Which, that's long enough, my friends. That is long enough. If he does at least 18 years, shame on him. He deserves every day in that jail cell. Tampering with classified documents, sharing it with his wife, his daughter, his guma, his ghostwriter, whoever. They're just, here, classified documents. And they had the gall to raid Mar-a-Lago. They had the gall to raid Mar-a-Lago. When it was John Bolton who was guilty. And John Bolton was gloating. He was gloating like a goat amongst the sheep when Mar-a-Lago was raided. Now look, about a year and a half later, his house gets raided. And he's got real evidence mounted against him to the point where he had to come clean and plead guilty once and for all 18 counts of tampering with classified documents. And he may do more than 18 months in jail. But I predict he'll do a minimum of 18 months in jail. Jail, jail, jail. He should be in jail. With his past his retirement age porn star mustache. John Bolton is trailer trash. He ought to be embarrassed of himself. He ought to be embarrassed of himself. He is a clown bum. He is a sloppy, dirty, broke clown bum with a criminal record now. And believing in God makes the things I pray for come to light and be answered. John Bolton is going to jail. And it's a night I prayed for. And that night that he gets carted off to jail will be a living hell for him. And justifiably so. How dare he tamper with classified documents for his own personal gains? John Bolton, your arm's too short to box with God. And on to thee I say, respect God, watch out for the Illuminati, like, follow, share, comment, subscribe, stay strong, keep kicking that slang. It's your boy in the building, hip-hop legend, recording engineer, underground, rock and roll hero, MC Too Tall. John Bolton, you're going to jail.